Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Monster. My name is Riella. I wasn't going to record quite yet, but I wanted to show you something because I thought it was kind of strange. Look, those numbers. Isn't that weird? Number 4. I just thought this was so odd I had to share it. Stuff like this makes me think, trying to explain to somebody that there are 4s coming out of a sheep. And specifically this gray sheep here. All the 4s are coming out of him. How do you tell somebody that and have them believe you? I haven't quite figured out yet how that works. I just thought that was so weird. Anyway, I was going to record, not quite yet, I'm not quite ready, so we'll take a cut here in a minute. We're going to do IC2 today, the Industrial Craft 2. We're going to work on getting some solar panels set up and getting a little bit of energy stored so we can start making machines and hopefully actually use the jetpack that I made a few episodes ago. So here is our building. What we can do though, I guess, while we're on camera is fall. Can we make that? I bet we can make that. There we go. What we can do, let's just use the dirt, is we want to figure out, this is the building. We just need to figure out where exactly the building's going to go. Now this is not going to be a building episode. We will do this later. This is just going to lay out where I want everything to go. I'm thinking, oops, not quite there. Thinking it'll be nice to have it like this. This is going to be a fairly tall building. Yeah, just like that. That should look nice, right? Nice big building. I think so. I think it works. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll do staircases. We'll do a staircase maybe here going up to the second floor. So the staircase will be like that. Do 3 wide stairs that go up to the second floor. Okay, and like I said, we'll actually build everything around here. We just wanted to get started. I did do some stuff off camera before I started recording, and that was to create a solar panel, bat box, actually 3 bat boxes, because eventually we want to get to an MFE. But an MFE, oops, go away, is the mid-tier storage for EU, which is what Industrial Craft uses. It's their power source. It requires all of these energy crystals, and each of these energy crystals requires energium dust. It used to be you just took a diamond and then surrounded it in redstone dust and boom, energy crystal. Now you have to compress. This is why we're going to go ahead and do the solar panels with the bat box. We can store energy and run the compressor. But you have to compress this energium dust, which is actually made from redstone and diamond dust. And each of these diamond dusts are made from 1 single diamond. So this is 4 diamonds for 1 energy crystal. It's 4 diamonds for 9 energium dust, and 9 energium dust makes 1 energy crystal. So we need 4 of these. So 4 of each of these, 4 diamonds per energy crystal. So that's 16 diamonds right there. So it's very expensive. We can afford it, but we're going to go ahead and, like I said, we need something to run the compressor anyway, so we can make those. So we're going to use solar panels to create some energy. I have a generator here that I'm going to run on coal coke just to get us started. So this is going to be our basic. Let's go ahead and put these up. This was going to be our basic setup. I figured most of the machines, this would be kind of the entrance here. Most of the machines would be along this route. I figured midway as a second story, let's go ahead and use cobble for this. Kind of figured for the second story would be where the energy is housed, and then the roof, of course, is where the solar panel. So this nice tall building here would be where the bat boxes are, and this would be a separate level. It doesn't have to be a separate level per se. You can have the bat boxes on the ceiling of the first level or right on the same level as the others, but I figured why not have them on their own, make it look a little more official. Okay, so I believe you can attach any part and attach the wire to any part of it to absorb the energy, but you need to have this little round guy pointing down to remove the energy. Does that make sense? So the way these are sorted, because I saw when I placed them, the little circle here was on this side facing me, right here. It's on this side where it touches this side. And then this side, the little circle is touching this one. So theoretically, the energy, because I'm thinking it'd be nice to have the cables just go to a single one, the energy will get passed off from this one to this one to this one. This is the one that will feed the machines. And when this one gets full, then this one will get full, and then this one will get full, is what it should be. So we need this little guy, the circle, we need him to face down, and I should be able to move him with a wrench. Okay, shift. Okay, maybe it has to be the IC2 wrench. I don't know. Is this Buildcraft? Yeah, that's the Buildcraft wrench. I think it has to be the IC2 wrench. So if we right click, oh, I didn't mean to actually break him. Let's see if we can put him. Yeah, see how that little guy is circled? Maybe if it, will it face it where I place it? Which rhymes, which is pretty cool. Oh, I didn't jump on it. I thought I jumped on the thing. I thought I jumped on the planks, but I did not. So we're going to go ahead and do like that. No. Like so. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Good, good. Do I have ladders on me? Of course I don't. Of course not. Why would I? Because that would make sense. Oop. That sheet threw me off. Oop. And I overshot. Okay. There we go. So if we continue up, we need to make the second floor at least too tall, but where's the fun in that? Make it a little bit bigger, like that. I don't think we want to go as tall as Will's building over there. Actually, I think that's because we have to remember with the wire too, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but the wire will actually lose energy each block it goes until you get, I think, the glass fiber cable, which used to be 1 diamond, 2 pieces of glass, I think, and you got like 8 out of it. It was expensive, but not horribly so. Apparently they changed that too, to where it requires 2 of these energium dusts, so half a diamond essentially, and a pulverized system. No, more than half a diamond. Yeah, okay, it's like 1/9 of a diamond. You take 4 diamonds to get 9, and you need 2. And then some silver. So it's not horrifically expensive, but you only get 1. So it's, yeah, I mean, it's not totally cringing, but it's definitely not ideal. Okay, so one of the reasons why the solar panels are going up here is because they are kind of ugly. And I can't remember if they all touch each other, do they share energy? Are you pointing the right way? Okay. I don't remember if they share energy. I'm trying to figure out if I would need to put cables on each of these, at the bottom of each of these, and attach all the cables together and then run them to the bat box below, or can I just take one cable from one and put it down into the bat box below? That is the question. And I do not know the answer. Okay. Down we go. So we have the cables, which are not ideal. I don't know if these cables burn. I think some of the cables used to burn. I don't remember if they still do or not. Hopefully these don't, but they do lose energy the longer the wires are. So okay, that should connect, and because it is light outside, these are weather dependent. They do work in the storm, they just don't work as well in the storm. They do not work at night. Let's see, are we getting, yes. Excellent. Okay, we're getting energy. Should share with this, I think, right? No. Does it share with this one? Oops. Give me that back. Did it disappear? Okay. Let's look at it with this one. Okay, yes. So this one's getting energy because it must be going through this one. Okay, let's watch it for a minute. Okay, yeah. See how it went up and then went back down? So the energy is going into this one, flowing through and ending up in this one, which is excellent. So all the EU is getting stored here. Now the question is, do we need to, does it share it or does it connect it? So it looks like it gets up to about 30. Let's go ahead and take this out. And hopefully we won't accidentally break any of these solar panels, because they are expensive. Not horrifically so, but not cheap either. I don't know if that block's actually there or not. With the lag, I can't tell. So if we connect these, do we have to connect these to get the energy roaming? So if we connect it like that, does that increase our input significantly? Or is it the same input? It looks like it's the same. Let's watch it for a little bit longer. Yeah, okay, it looks like the same. So I believe the solar panels are all sharing energy with each other, which means we don't need these. We can conserve materials as much as possible. And we don't have to worry about whether that cable's there or not, because it doesn't matter. Okay, so all the cables, or excuse me, all the solar panels are sharing energy with each other, which is excellent. They're all communicating. Communication is good. It's the key to a nice relationship. Okay, so we have that. Quite excellent. And then we will bring this down like so. And this will feed all our machines. We'll run it along the back here. And the machines will all attach. Eventually when we build the building, again, it'll all be hidden and it'll look nice. But for now, we don't need to worry about it. We've got materials for more copper wire. Okay, and then for our generator, do we need the generator to attach to anything? We might not actually need the generator. How much power do we have? We've got not a ton of power, but it's actually surprising how much power we're getting. So let me go ahead and put the generator in here for now. We'll keep that there. I'll figure that out later. If we need to use it to run any of the machines. Now I don't believe we have any machines already crafted. I crafted a bunch not too long into the map. And I think they either got lost or destroyed, because with the industrial craft, you can break them with the wrench, as you saw me do with the solar panel, but you have a chance of actually destroying them. In fact, with the regular wrench, it's actually a pretty strong chance that you'll break it and you'll get parts of it back. Not all the parts, but you'll get some of the parts back. Or you'll get the machine itself back. So when we go to move those, they might have gotten destroyed in the attempt to move them, and that's no fault. That's just, you know, one of the things that the mod maker put in to make it even more difficult. You can make, and this is one of the first things I'm going to make, is a automatic wrench. This guy, or excuse me, the electric wrench, and you power that up, and you can have it set to where it never breaks. It takes up more power to break machines that way. So you have to recharge it more often, but you're guaranteed to get the machine back, which is quite excellent. So, but we are going to make a compressor, a metal former. We actually got a metal former in the basement. I made that a while ago. Tried to hook it up to the MJ before I remembered it needs to take EU. So let's actually, I'll show you that. We'll go see if we actually get the machine back or if it breaks. It's a good time to check. Okay, here's our metal former here. So if we right click, good, we got it back. Okay, that's excellent. So we have a metal former already. For the compressor, we need parts and pieces. I've already got some things made in industrial craft here. I've got some electric chips. I've got some plates. I've got some insulated tin cable. I don't know what we're going to need, so I'm just grabbing it all. Let's go ahead and grab more copper. You need use a lot of copper with this mod. Oh, and there's already a generator there. Oh, okay, alright, we left ours over there. We'll go ahead and leave it here. No, we'll take it with us. I take it back. Overclocker upgrades are cool. I'll show you those later. Jetpack, this is pretty useless. It's the fuel one, I think. And of course now we'll want an electric one. Advanced machine casing and a basic machine casing we'll need. Oh, here's a metal former. We have 2 metal formers. That's nice. We'll take some tin blocks and we'll take some iron blocks, because I'm sure we'll need some, if not all. And I think this rubber, which I left over there, never mind. I was going to say, I think the rubber, you need to do something with it to get it ready. Okay, so for the compressor, we need stone, a basic machine casing, and electronic circuit, all of which we already have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. We were more prepared than I expected. Yay us. And I've noticed doing this that I actually speak in the royal we, which is kind of a weird quirk, I think. I hadn't realized I did that as much as I do. But that's okay, because y'all are watching this with me, so you're a part of it. So, us together. Excellent. Okay, so we have a compressor. We also want to do oh, what is it called? Some sort of furnace. I think it's the induction furnace. Nope. Induction furnace. There we go. Definitely want one of those. Copper ingot, electric furnace, and advanced machine casing, which we have. An electric furnace is an iron furnace with redstone energy circuit. Okay, excellent. So we just need some redstone. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a couple blocks. Well, more than a couple. I say a couple, but I mean more than a couple. Okay, look, you need to clear out. Maybe we should do this here. Okay. So we have one of these. Let's go ahead and make these blocks. We need an iron furnace first, which requires stone furnace. I made a few of these now, so I got an idea. And then iron plates like so. Iron furnace. Okay, iron furnace makes an electric furnace, which is the electronic circuit with a couple of redstone dusts on either side. Excuse me, one moment. Oh, excuse me. Okay, electric furnace. Excellent. And then we need copper and an advanced machine casing, which we have. So let's take our copper. That made more than I thought, but that's all right. Advanced machine casing here. An electric furnace. That gives us the induction furnace. The induction furnace runs 2 items at once, and at super speeds. It's like preheated, so when you drop stuff in there, it goes pretty quick. Let's go ahead and see what other items we might want to make in industrial craft. Windmill and solar panel and water mill are all ways of green energy. I like the solar panel because you don't have to worry too much. The windmill, you have to make sure you have it at a certain height, and the water mill, you have to make sure you have the water running. It's not that difficult. Macerator. But I prefer not to mess with it. Macerator requires iron plates for a machine casing, which we have. Let's actually make a couple of these. A couple I said. We need some... Ooh, flint. We don't have any flint. Let's check. Flint. There we go. We got some flint here. Okay. So, what was the macerator again? Macerator. Machine block. Okay. Okay. So that, and this, and then it was this. We're gonna run out of room already. I don't think we're gonna need this anymore. Let's actually toss this for now and put this back in the system. Just like so. And we should pick that up. Excellent. Okay. And let's put some of this copper back. Metals. Copper. Okay. Because I saw one other thing I wanted to make here, which was the extractor. Yeah. I think everything else. The recycler we don't need. The induction furnace, mass fabricators way later. Terraformer might be nice, but that's later. Bottling plant, canning machine, those type of things I'm definitely going to want to play with later. I don't know what the replicator is or the scanner. Those I'm going to have to look into and see what those are, because those sound intriguing to me. Ore washing plant, I believe that's how you can like triple your ores perhaps. We're going to work on that later. I do want to make one more item, and I don't see it. Trado-mat, energy mat. The other thing I wanted to make was a geothermal. No, it was a glacial something or other. It made ice, essentially. And if I'm going to build with ice, because I like the looks of some of them, want to have it. Here we go. Oh, glacial precipitator. And that's actually thermal expansion. That's not even IC2. I thought it was, but okay. Never mind. We got that. We're good. So now all we need to do is take our metal formers, and we can't go that way anymore. I wish we could. I might need to do like a tunnel or something, because it's... I keep trying to go that way. Oh, and it's nighttime. Maybe we should sleep. Let's go sleep. And we have slept, so now we can come back out here to our kind of ugly looking thing, but that's alright. It doesn't need to look nice now. Drop a metal former. Let's do metal former on top of a metal former. Both of those should have energy now. Yes. See them filling up with energy? Can you see? Stored. Excellent. How much do we have in the bat box currently? 1504. Yeah, that's not going to be enough for us for now, at least to get going. So we have a macerator. That's the generator, the induction furnace, and the compressor. So we want compressor, macerator, induction furnace. Neither of these are in any particular order. Well, none of these, I should say, not neither. Let's go ahead and put a couple of generators and some cable and get my rocks back on the bar. My cobblestone. Get cobblestone back on the bar, and I'm just going to create a little staircase. Poorly designed staircase, apparently, since you can't even break that. Okay. Oop. Oh, stupid lag. Okay. Whoa. Why am I overcompensating? Okay. I'm about to fall back off because I'm just... okay. So we're also going to have generators and whatnot set up at this level too. This is just going to be kind of our energy creating level, so to speak. Storage and creating. So we're going to go ahead and just like this, like so. Just expand it a little bit bigger, or a little bit better. That's really what I wanted to say. Expand it a little better. Okay, and we're going to put, I guess it doesn't really matter where we put them. Okay, so if we generate the heat and they're up against the bat box here, will it go into the bat box directly? I think it will. But let us find out. Did I leave that down there? I left the coal coke down there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Give me the coal coke. Okay, coal coke. Of course, you make it in the coke oven, and it burns longer than regular coal. It just turns coal into this coal coke stuff. So it's an excellent thing if you're able to make it to generate, because it will run for a long time. Except for the fact that apparently it does not work with IC2. That's okay. I have coal blocks. Oh, you know what? Pfft. Yeah, duh. That's where you want to put things if you want to make them. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot. That's where you put, like if I had a jetpack I could charge up, that's where I'd put that. Okay, before we actually put the coal coke in that one, is this... Yes. The energy's going directly into there. Fantastic. Okay. So put some there. And let us go see how we're doing. Are our machines charging up? That one's almost charged. That one's almost charged. That one started charging. This one started charging. And the industrial furnace, it slowly charging. And I believe in the old days, like a year ago, old days. Huh. Anyway, in the last few incarnations, you had to actually turn on the induction furnace to heat it up. Yeah, you could turn it on or you could turn it off. And if you have it on, of course, it draws energy. But once it's on and this is full energy here and the heat is at 100%, it just blows through anything you want to smelt. Just boom, 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 boom. It is awesome. We're going to go ahead and turn that off, though, because I don't have anything I need to smelt right now. And we're going to make first a crafting bench, because apparently I don't have one here. I know I've got a ton in the system, but crafting benches are cheap and easy. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start getting our electric wrench ready. We just need a regular wrench that doesn't have any energy taken from it, any damage taken to it. Mine currently has damage, so we need to make a new one with bronze. Bronze is, of course, just tin. These machine casings in the tin blocks look a lot alike. It's tin with copper around it, and you get bronze. And that should be enough to make a new wrench. Oh, you know what? I could have sworn that had damage on it, but it doesn't. So let's not make a new one. Let's go ahead and just avoid that. I could have sworn there was damage on that. So we need a re-battery, iron item casings, copper cables, an electric motor, which is coil with tin item casings, and wire. Okay, now I know we have a bunch of the copper wire here. Okay, so we've probably got enough for that. I lost all my sound. I don't know where my sound is. I might end up breaking up. Okay, and then the metal former. We've got, we don't want to extrude. I think we want to roll, and you roll some iron plates. And it should get you, oh, and the overclocker upgrades make things run faster. And then the tin, I think it's the same thing. I think we want to roll to make the item casings. Do we not have any? Is this iron? Oh, okay, so we need to do tin a few times. Not extruding, we want to roll it. This will make the plate, and then you take the plates, yeah, and it makes the item casings, which is good. Okay, so let's go ahead and make, let's see, let's make the electric motor first, which is 2 coils. And the coils are just the wires with the iron. So we need 2 of these, and 2 of these. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that makes that. And then it's an electronic circuit, what we have, a re-battery, which is tin, redstone, and insulated tin cable, which we can make here in a minute. Cable, cable, iron, iron, electric motor, more tin, and iron. Okay, is the tin ready? No, tin plates, that's right, because we have to do it twice. So let's roll this again. Take this out. And then hopefully this won't take too long. Eventually we'll get all these decked out with a bunch of, you can stack these overclocker upgrades, and we'll get them all decked out so it zips along pretty quick. You get all kinds of upgrades, I think. There's variations. I'm not sure what they all do. I just like the overclocker. Yeah, here's the overclocker upgrade. Transformer upgrade, increase energy input. I think that, yeah, energy storage, ejector upgrade, which means it'll spit stuff out. Fluid injector, same thing, but just, you know, this nuclear stuff. So yeah, so there's various ones you can do. Good. No, good, no, go away. Okay. Like I said, I like the overclocker best, so we need tin here, and like this, and like this gives us our re-battery. Excellent. Okay, and of course now I need to get back to my wrench because I lost the wrench. There we go. Small power unit. Okay, and that was the tin with the coil and the iron in the center. Da da da. And the tin. Did we only have? Oh goodness, okay. We only had 2 tin, or we had 4 tin, that's right. So let's make more tin iron item casings. That there. Okay, we only need 2 for this anyway. Like that, like that, like this. And it was iron in the center? Yes, excellent. Okay. So then I believe it was one of these. Or was it like that? A couple of these. Okay, let's actually look at it. Right, re-battery, and then it was iron. So we were getting there. And then the re-battery. Yes, excellent. Small power unit. Goes with the wrench, which gives us an electric wrench. Hallelujah. Okay, so, did it just get energy? It's filling up with energy. Well, the bar's filling up, but it doesn't show it. How? What? What? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, see how the bar looks like it's filling with power, but it doesn't say it has any power. Normally you have to pop them into these things to get it to fill up. That was a weird glitch. See, now that bar is filling up and it's showing the power increasing. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what that's about. This is an episode of weirdness. We have our chest freaking out. We have our sheep of 4. We have the weird ghost wrench filling up with energy for some reason. It's just bizarre. Is that pig moving? Yes, good. I'm always afraid I'm going to get kicked off. Okay, so yeah, so this is our basic setup. I think we're going to go ahead and call it quits for this episode. Just wanted to briefly touch on industrial craft. It has gotten more difficult based on previous incarnations of the mod. I actually like it. I mean, I like the look of it. They changed the way things look a little bit. I like the new look. I actually like the fact that it takes several steps to make a machine because it's very satisfying once you get them done. And the next thing we're going to do, the whole reason actually why I set this up is because I want to construct nano armor. I'm tired of my mismatched. Of course, right now I'm not mismatched. Right now I'm rocking the iron armor, but I am kind of tired of the regular metal armors. I want, kind of one up. I want to be kind of styling. Need to style, looking good. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade to nano armor, which requires the energium crystals, which are with the redstone and the diamond dust and all of that fun stuff, which meant we needed to make all of these machines just to get those going. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. I think this one's probably gone on long enough. I'm not entirely sure of the time, but I'm sure it's pretty well done. So, thanks everyone for watching. I'm Riella, and I hope to see you again soon.